Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. Okay, here we are. We're entering this section. Oh yeah, the Augur's Quarter. You can note my time. I gotta get some stuff done, and hopefully I make good time. If not, well, you know, I'll handle things, and we'll just keep on going. Alright, good stuff. That's gonna be the gist of this game. I'm probably gonna repeat these words like a million times. If I don't make good time, well, I'll handle it, and then we'll take it from there. Right? Okay,
If you run, you'll end up being trapped.
The gate to the Augur's Quarter is locked, but for people in the know, there's always the back route. The gate to the Augur's Quarter is locked, but for people in the know, there's always the back route.
back route. I'm sure Hope is about to say that is vital information. Thanks, Hope. Thanks, Hope. Oh, okay.
If you don't break past these guards, you won't be able to reach Snow.
I saw that. Ha ha ha. Alright, it's a thorn of, would that say aggression? Probably because the thorn was in someone's balls.
You need to create as much confusion as possible. Get rid of those guards.
Alright, man. You had your chance to run, you ooze. So we're gonna do the blitzity blitzity blitzity, and they're gonna go bye-bye. Get out of here. Alright. And we gotta sneak into this place, man. We gotta go to the Augur's Quarter, get the info, get the intel, and then find a way inside, and then, I don't know, kill Snow and then kill ourselves. Because that would be the right thing to do.
I wonder if anyone ever drops their ID around here.
How good of you to come and visit our glittering city. This right here is the Augur's Quarter.
If you don't have an ID, you're never getting into the Augur's Quarter. If you really want to see one of the shows they hold there, you don't have much choice but the tour guide. The tour guide sneaks groups of tourists in through the back route to see the show in the Augur's Quarter. Trust me, he's not that hard to find. In fact, he's about the easiest person to spot.
I think we've got it now. I know how to get you into that palace. The gate to the Augur's Quarter is locked, and that's blocking you from the palace. If you don't have the proper ID, it'll be impossible to get through the front gate.
There are a lot of popular attractions in the Augur's Quarter. People want to see them, and it looks like there's a back route that people without IDs can use to get inside.
Every night, there's a play put on in the Augur's Quarter to honor God, the Song of the Savior. It's very popular with tourists. Most visitors just can't get their hands on an ID, so they find another way to see it, from a pretty lofty perch.
Hail there, my stylish lady. You're just dying to see this show, aren't you? You can try to hide it, but I know what a woman wants.
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, I don't have an ID to reach the theater.
No worries about that. I can get you a special ticket at a special price.
A ticket, huh?
Oh, you playing innocent? I'm sure you know about the sneaking in special. I help the poor visitors to our fair city, people who don't have the requisite IDs, to see our most famous sight, the show in our illustrious theater. And I'm the only option they've got.
So I buy a ticket and you get me in to see the show, and I've nothing to go on but your word.
My word is good, but I can't offer any guarantees. I mean, who knows if you'll make it back alive? That depends on Lady Luck. So put your trust in Fortuna and your money in my pocket.
Fine. But how about a few more details?
I knew you were up for it. All right, let me explain to you the brilliance of my little tour, shall I? It starts next to the monorail track. You know, the one that carries supplies from the industrial area. Up on that track, you'll find some of the best views in the city. If you know where to look, that is. I can take you up on the track from the industrial area and get you set up all nice and comfy. A perch with a view. You'll be able to see the Augur's Quarter and the theater.
Sounds easy enough. So where does Lady Luck come into it?
Well, the tour's not without danger. The chaos infusions have been hitting the industrial area real hard these days. You might have to fight more than just desperate tourists on your way to the best seats. I don't guarantee your safe arrival or return. All I guarantee is I'm the only way in. Not that it looks like you have plans of actually sitting down and watching a thing, my lady.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. None of my business to say where you might be going or who you might be going after. I'm sure the Savior plays her cards close to her chest.
Gee, was it the posters around town that tipped you off?
I could sell you out to the palace guard, you know, make a pretty profit. I guess you'll also have to depend on your luck to see that I don't just do that, hmm? Now, don't you feel like coughing up and buying a ticket to my tour? I'll even give you a special price, just for you.
Yeah, this guy's really annoying, but this is what we have to do in order to complete our objective and get into the palace. We gotta pay this guy an annoying amount of 2,000 gil. I mean, this guy's really annoying. How about I just kind of kill him and then take his tickets and go inside the palace?
If you want to betray me to the authorities, go ahead. But watch your back if you do.
Ooh, look out for the big bad Savior. A ticket for one. Time's on the ticket. Be in the industrial area by then or you'll miss your chance for the show. One of my helpers will be in front of the gate to the industrial area. Give them that ticket and they'll take real good care of you. You know the area, right? Past Central Avenue and then across the sand in the lower city. We leave on the dot, so don't you dawdle or you'll have to wait for the next tour. Thank you for your business, my good lady.
Okay, so we have to be, and this is what I've been talking about, folks. We have to be at the industrial area gate at 6 p.m. or we kind of get screwed and, I don't know, it messes things up and it makes things less convenient for us, the game player. So, yeah.
Lofty. There's a monorail near the palace that the supply train runs on. Let me guess, the enterprising tourists sneak into the Augur's Quarter along that track, right?
That's right. It's the back route we've been looking for. Of course, the crooks who run the tours will most likely have people watching the entrance. You should find that so-called tour guide right away and get the whole scoop. Remember, the tour meets up in front of the gate of the industrial area in the lower city.
In the lower city. Up there! Up there, folks. Yeah, up there.
You'll have to be there at 6 p.m. Make sure you're not late or they'll leave without you.
So, folks, I have 2 video game hours to do this. Yeah, 18. Gotta be there at 18 o'clock.
Why, don't tell me your pocket was picked despite my warnings.
Yeah, just like a damn tourist. It was a kid, and he knew what he was doing.
A young boy, was it? Then he's still up to his old tricks. I know the lad, and his is a sorry tale. Not likely to hear a sadder one in all of Yusnan. If I compensated you, would you be so good as to forget this happened?
You're sure it was this kid?
Yes, it could be none other than the orphan boy Pickett.
Then maybe he should be punished. He needs to learn that stealing is wrong.
You see, the poor boy has lost both of his parents. Have you no sympathy at all?
I've got plenty. He's not the first person in this world to lose someone they love.
Have you lost family too?
Maybe.
You have, haven't you? I can tell. Then you can help the boy. Someone like you will be able to reach out to him. I need you to give him this letter. It's from his father, who gave it to me for safekeeping. It's the only thing he left his son.
Okay, stolen things. On Yusnan, Central Avenue Lightning is waylaid by a gentleman named Gregory. He tells her about a pickpocket called Pickett who works the area. Gregory is worried about the young man and wants Lightning to help him out. Lightning has to try and track down Pickett in the Reveler's Quarter and give him his father's letter. Okay.
I'll do it, but I don't see why you can't give it to him yourself. How did you know his father anyway?
We were both hunters who tracked ferocious monsters, but then Pickett's father was killed and his death was my fault. And so he refuses to accept the letter from my hands. Please, won't you give Pickett the letter from his father? It may help him end his criminal ways and get his life back on track.
I'm gonna really try and do some of these things, folks. Buka! Yeah, why not? You're standing right there. Blitz! Blitz off! Man, yeah, it's working great right now. If only it worked this well throughout the whole game, I wouldn't have anything to worry about. Okay. Do I hear a sphere? We're gonna go through there and up there, and well, actually, well, that's where I need to be by the time of 18 o'clock. But because of certain side quests, I'm gonna try and attempt to do some of this stuff. Probably not all of it. I don't know. Wasn't I talking to like some cloaked person and like a fighting cage arena guy? And I don't know, man. It's just too much. But I'm gonna try and get a couple things done, complete things, and get back to right there at 18 o'clock. I'm gonna have to do a lot of running. Vivi hat.
Oh, you must be the new recruit. I've heard good things about you, you know? People say you have potential. Now let's see if you live up to the rumors, shall we? So, how's the hunting? You can sell to me or Baird. It doesn't matter. You'll get the same price. All the seeds end up being bought by the... Actually, I'm not supposed to go into that. You can make good money selling soul seeds.
Yeah, I don't think I have any seeds. I don't know. What seeds? Seeds? Who cares? If I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. It's very quiet now, huh? Now remember, we have to like solve a couple people's problems, like those singer people. We have to get some kind of, what was it, some purse or something, and I'm actually working on that right now, believe it or not. Hey, remember those dudes? It's like the little koala-looking things from Chrono Trigger. Hooah!
It's simple. The strongest wins.
Are these based on them? Blitz! Blitzing! The names are different. These things are called gremlins.
You're so eager to die.
You're so eager to die.
Time you met your maker.
Yeah.
Threw your life away.
So right now I'm in the area, and I'm good with time. But there it is, that music thing, that's what we needed. Yeah, good stuff. So, folks, now...
The satchel you recovered from the monster, that has to be Birdie's. Which means the music inside must be the song he wrote for Olga. I'm curious to hear it.
Let's just get it back to him, all right? Come on.
Sure thing. Birdie should be in the Reveler's Quarter. My guess is he's waiting somewhere around the fountain there.
Man, I should be able to do this. It's gonna be kind of tight, but I should be able to pull it off. With any luck, I can do this junk, get back here, just a little bit before my time, and call it a wrap then, too. Hooah! Well, the battles, you know, it's no loss to me, actually. It's no big deal. It doesn't really affect me, so... I mean, it's only good. I can pick up some items, or, I don't know, this and that. Some stats, whatever, I don't know. Doesn't matter. So yeah, these battles can't hurt. In fact, they're like a must, man. You gotta do these when you can. When you can, to get what you can when you can. The end. And that's all I have to say about that. Huh, I'm hurting. That's unusual.
Stronger.
That's unusual. What's going on with that? Heavy slash. Is that a sword? Is that an actual sword? Hey, now you guys can hear that annoying noise. I was thinking it was gonna play here. What am I doing here? In here. Let's see. Yeah, that is a weapon. Oh, man, that's, you know what? That doesn't really hurt me, and picks up the HP from... Oh, wow, a lot. Hey, this is a good item. It barely, you know, lessens my physical attack, but wait, forget that. What about the other slots? Let's get back to here. Velvet Bouncer's a real good one. I'm probably not going to use it for the Red Mage either, just because the whole magic, Oh, no, wait, it's... What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not suited for this. Just, yeah. But on this person here, this could help some of my attributes, maybe? Without, nah. Doesn't really decrease. I'll get to that stuff later. Now, what else? Wasn't there something else? There was... Here, let's go here. Was it the heavy slash? Could have been the heavy slash. Launch enemies in the air, significant damage, but at a high ATB cost. Oh, yeah, man, 50. That could be, like, too much without, you know, the ability to use more moves again and again and again. Like, too much of a heavy cost, I guess. I don't know. Good things to have, I suppose. And, you know, I can always do some tinkering around later. Okay. Now, we're not doing anything here. We're, here, recovery items. This is an issue. Am I gonna be running by any food vendor stuff? Oh yeah, maybe we can complete this Gregory stuff. I do know where this kid is, okay? I know where this kid is. Too bad I can't complete, well, it looks like I probably won't be completing the, that music sphere thing. Remember that kid with the music spheres?
Do you want fireworks too? You can get them by the station.
There's something with the fireworks too. I don't really know. Who cares? Let's talk to this guy.
Thank you. I can finally return to Olga and present her with my new song.
Where have you been all this time? Don't you realize that people were actually worried?
Olga, my love, be still my beating heart. To hear your dulcet tones again, it's a dream come true.
Oh, it was very clever of me to ask for your help. Thank you for bringing Birdie back safe and sound. We artists are cursed with sensitive souls and our hearts are easily broken.
So that's how you treat sensitive souls, huh?
If you're talking about the way I speak to Birdie, everything I say comes from love. In any case, I owe you a favor. Olga shall sing for you. It's your favorite song, or so I've told.
How would you know my favorite song?
It's not a bad song, it has its moments, but it doesn't compare to the sublime melodies that Birdie writes.
Is he really as good as you say he is?
Absolutely. Of course, I'd never tell him that. His head is already big enough as it is. Now I have a song to sing for an audience of one. I hope you feel grateful. This is a very, very rare treat, you know. Normally I only sing for Birdie or a paying audience, and I assure you, tickets to my shows are not cheap.
Thanks, but tell me one thing. How do you know my favorite song? Who did you talk to find out?
A young girl called herself Lumina. Now, Evans, if you would.
Quest complete. Good stuff. Alright, now here's my rewards, and, not that I'd be able to remember my rewards from that, that food thing. I'm gonna make a note that that isn't gonna necessarily carry over to my game, because I feel like this is gonna be a better reward. I actually don't know that for certain, so I hope it is, because this is what's gonna be stuck with me, from now till, you know, the remainder. So I don't know if that's better or worse. Let's find out. We can listen to the music, folks. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's right. It's always been her favorite.
I wonder if she can hear it, wherever she is. They're conducting a search for the intruder.
Ah, well, okay.
You think you can win?
Getting stuck into this battle, I guess. So, I don't know if those stats are better or worse, but it is what it is, and, another mission complete, and that mission is going to be the one that sticks with me. So, folks, I think I'm actually going to call it a wrap right here. Good stuff. I have about one game hour to get back up there. I should be fine. I should be able to do it. Yeah, I should be fine. But I'm going to call it a wrap right here. Woof! What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this quest? What did you guys think of that quest? That music task? Good or bad? There you go. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments and tell me what you think. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII. I will see you guys next time. I am out.